Alright, this is your first video for windshield repairs. If you've never done a windshield repair, these are the things that you need to have. First, I want to go over a few things of just labeling what they are and what we do with them. Other videos will kind of go more detail what we'll do with it also. First, what we need is that this is your rock chip resin, the 40 CPS. Rock chip resins range anywhere from 20 to 40, even 60, depending on the weather. Alright, so you need that for your windshield repair, rock chip repairs, not your long cracks. Then we have the stone damage. What this is a pit filler. And what it's good to do is actually fill in, smooth over the rock chip that you drilled into. You need that. Also, we need a drill, Dremel drill, with a small bit at the end, which you also find in a bag, other bits. For the long cracks, this is the only time you'd use something that's over 6 inches. All right, you have different resins. The higher the number, we have 800 there, 400, and a 200. The higher the number, the thicker the resin is. So depending on the crack, how the resins go in, we'll kind of go over that a little later, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. Then we have our brackets: primary, secondary, crack opener, 4 rock chips, 4 long cracks, and also for a long crack. Silicone spray that you'll use to lubricate all the suction cups. You will need also an injector that applies to the bracket. Alright, screw it on, screw it off. Alright, what happens is that this is where we put the resin into the injector. Alright, I'll tell you how many drops go in that a little later. And also you can put the long crack resin in there also. The only thing we don't use to put in there would be the stone damage. Alright, on top of that is that also you have a little O-ring that seals it off on top, allows the resin not to pour out. With that, we have tappers also to help tap bullseyes once we drill into the rock chip. Then we also have our probe. Last but not least, we have our tabs. This will go over the rock chip or the long crack once we're finished to cure. It's a curing process. If we are in actually a building, or if it's raining, or if it's just a cloudy day, UV light is really good to use. UV light actually cures the resin. That's with the pit filler and also the resins, which you use also the tab on. So if we are inside, use the UV lamp. If not, you can use the sun. On to the next video.